Pastor is seeking solutions for the rising number of unhoused people, and he's doing it in a unique way.
That's right. To better understand the need, he spent 5 days on the streets. WCNC Charlotte's Tradesha Woodard is joining us now. And Tradesha, this pastor told you he is hoping to use his experience to encourage others to serve, right?
That's right. Whether making a monetary donation or just simply volunteering time at the soup kitchen, he says you may not be able to impact hundreds of people, but starting with just one can make a big difference. Pastor Shannon Williams has been preaching here at Finish Line Christian Center for 17 years.
For I was hungered, and you gave me meat. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in.
Years of faith, he says, was soon met with a call from God, a call that isn't easy to answer.
It's really hard to minister to somebody unless you know what it's like to walk in their shoes.
A mission Williams accepted.
We are in the woods.
Taking nothing much other than a buddy, a backpack, and hope from his community. For 5 days, he took to the streets.
The hardest thing, probably the most difficult thing, was the looks, the stares, the judgment in people's eyes.
He said obstacles like weather and quality shoes played a role.
Everything in me was screaming.
It was the small things that made a big difference.
I'm sitting outside of a Bojangles. I went in and asked the lady if there's any food you have that you're throwing away. She brought us food out.
Hope.
I can do this. I can get through this.
It was all he needed to push through.
One act of generosity.
Williams says even though days were hard, he had something others on the street didn't. An expiration date.
It was the most difficult 5 days that I'd ever experienced in my life.
His time on the streets expired, but his mission, he's hoping that will live on forever.
There's 7 billion people on the planet. Imagine if everybody did something kind today.
And as Pastor Williams continues to share his journey, he's also encouraging folks to do the 48-hour homeless challenge. And right now they're basically working with sponsors, trying to get folks on board to pay for every hour spent, not only changing perspectives, but also raising money to go directly towards those in need. Reporting live in Gastonia, Tradesha Woodard, WCNC Charlotte.
And not just talking, but walking in other people's shoes there, Tradesha. Thank you.